to another episode of Trick and Treat. The last time we left off, it changed time, and we are walking now with Ashley, so let's continue this little story. Several minutes have passed since I started to walk hand in hand with Ashley. At the beginning, I did not trust her at all, but the more time passed, the easier it was to believe her. I hadn't noticed before how comfortable her hands are, or is, soft and pleasant to the touch. I blush just thinking about it. Even if she's a witch, she's a girl too, right? Then I sigh. Come on, Axel, composure, composure. With every step, the curse of the forest seems to weaken. The atmosphere was less oppressive every minute until finally I was able to forget about the unpleasant feeling. Before I noticed, the darkness had returned to normal, feeling only empty. The rotting spell has also disappeared without a trace. Now I could really say I was in a common and orderly forest, even boring. But I could not be more grateful for that. Just a little more to get outside, so let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Then I set my sights on the back of Ashley, watching her walk in silence. She was completely focused on that simple thing. If you're the witch from the legend, why are you helping me? I suddenly asked, not thinking twice before. I was really intrigued by that. Ashley stopped and turned, looking at me with an angry face. Idiot! Do you really think that all witches are evil? She was right. In general, image of witches is not good, but it's not as if stereotypes are truthful. Then she closes her eye and makes an annoyed face. It is it's true that I've had supernatural powers, but I never used them to do harm. As she lowers her sight and pauses, suddenly she looks sad. My only sin was to be born in the time of the witch hunts. That's why I was condemned. It explains it well. That explains it well. It feeling that I could trust is good. But there is still one more question. And how did you end up becoming a cat? That's an important question. Because that's the whole point of this, is why I'm trying to figure out why is she using a cat. Ashley intimidately blushes. She was so embarrassed that it was almost adorable. Almost. Well, before my execution, there was a cat watching in the distance. So I decided to transform my soul into it. She explains, avoiding looking into my eyes. Of course, we now share the body we have like a deal. The cat will be happy as long as it has something to eat and a place to sleep. I try to provide her with all those needs, and in return she lets me stay in her body. As she talks, she is blushing shyly. So that's still confusing. So she's a girl in a cat's body. I find that fascinating. But where does the cat go? Is the cat inside her body too? What? I see. I think it's a fair deal. I replied with a sincere smile. The truth is that I find it a little funny. It turns out that she is both a girl and a cat. That answers some questions. As she closes her eyes and nods a couple of times. When she wants to, she can be very cute. Too bad that happens so rarely. Not anymore. Ashley continues walking to the exit. This time I stay in silence. All that remains for me is to escape from this place. Okay, where's your friends? Are your friends dead? That's what I want to know. Where's our friends? Well, here we are. Actually, just a few minutes after we talked. She isn't lying. I could see the end of the forest in the distance. I had to contain my desire to scream with joy at that moment. There must be two other humans close here, your friends. Go with them and return home. I hope that nobody else comes tonight. Ashley said, giving me an subtle farewell, but strangely she does not let go of my hand. She looks deep into my eyes. Oh, has Ashley fallen in love with us? Amazed, I notice the gentleness that reflects on them. I think I might have skipped some dialogue there. Can you make me a promise? She suddenly said with an honest voice. It was no joke. What is it? I asked fully of curiosity. I don't know what I could do for a witch, but after helping me escape, I think she deserves me to hear. I deserve to hear her request or whatever. End this legend. She then muttered with an air of sadness. I couldn't understand why she asked for something like this. I want you to help me keep people away. The legend only attracts more people, as in your case. I need to kill it, replacing the supernatural danger with a human danger. A human danger? So you want to scare them with ordinary dangers as thieves or ferocious animals? Oh, I'm reading that. One second, though, there is a logic in what you asked. If you remove the element of magic that only leaves the danger of exploring the forest is worth not like it's not risky. Okay, yeah. Ashley nods and then eyes blushing. Yes, exactly. She said pleased. Okay, I'll do it. You can rely on me. I respond with determination. I wanted her to know how serious I was and that it was not a promise I would forget as soon as I get out of the forest. Thank you. Then she closes her eyes momentarily and inflates her chest with pride. Huh. You aren't as stupid as I thought. Well, that's mean. I should have expected something like that. Hey, I told you not to talk ill of someone when they're in front of you. I complained angrily. This girl, simply will never change. After seeing my reaction, Ashley could not help but laugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ha ha. It's the first time I've seen her happy. That made me blush. Ashley looked unexpectedly adorable at that moment. My heart was nervously beating as if I was with a normal girl. Suddenly she stares at me and gets so close her face is less than an inch from mine. Again, she demonstrates not knowing what personal space is. But this time I don't know whether to be angry or thankful. Having her so close, a beautiful girl, makes me very nervous. This is the farewell. I'm gonna cry. This is sad. Oh my god. She suddenly said. She then brings her lips to my cheeks and gives me a tender kiss. Everything becomes white at that moment. Everything loses its color. Everything is gone. Everything. Everything. 3:18 a.m. I'm outside of the forest. I have no idea how I made it here, but this is no illusion. I am bewildered as if I had been sleepwalking. Axel! Axel! Suddenly I hear someone calling my name. but it's not any strange voice. It's the voices of my friends who are looking for me. Hey, over here! I shout within a second of hesitation, with a bit of clumsiness because of my confusion. Soon they found me and impatiently ran over towards me. Impatiently, sorry. Where were you? The worry was killing us, Stephen said with a face that I don't remember having ever seen before. Before answering, I rubbed my forehead. Within the forest, I couldn't find the exit. Alfred was about to say something, but before I interrupted him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just lost. The important thing is that we're all safe. Yeah, you're right. Hey, don't you feel that we've forgotten something? Alfred mumbled at the same time he lowered his sight precision. Suddenly a bright image appears in my mind. It was white and bright, but I couldn't remember more. However, the weak memory awakes a strange feeling of nausea. Oh, whatever. It was as if I had lost something. I don't know how to say that word, but what could it be? Anyway, we should go home, as this has gone too far for a test of courage. I said with the intention of spending one more minute. No intention of spending one more minute in this forest. They both agree with me, with nothing else, to stay where to say we can only return home. By the way, guys, we should write on that page to not go to a forest. Forget about the witches. Nobody might get lost there as it happened to me. Oh, somebody might be. It was a miracle that I came out alive with the beast lurking around. Before knowing it, my lips moved. Why did I say that? I have no idea, but something inside me inspired to do so. To be honest, I have no memory of the beast I speak of. All I can remember is that it has red eyes and white fur, but nothing more. Then I remember something. I think it was a promise I made to wait. To whom had made that promise? I think about it for a moment in silence, but in the end I can't remember a thing. No matter, all I know is that I got out and I'm never coming back here again. And that's the end of it. Oh my god. So we figured out that she's a cat and a girl. We figured out that Axel is desperate to never find a girl. And that people are assholes and accuse witches of nothing. Okay, so I hope you guys liked this episode. And the last, oh my god, I'm already sad. That ending kind of teared me up a little bit. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the series. If you did, leave a like and comment. Give me suggestions what I could play next. And then, if you haven't already, subscribe because I make videos every single day. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.